This is truly a crisis that is centered on a crisis of drug abuse.
Indiana Governor Mike Pence has declared a health emergency in a southern Indiana county where the health department reports a huge increase in the number of cases of HIV infection. And those new HIV patients are intravenous drug users.
Eyewitness News reporter Jeremy Brilliant now has a look at one of the surprising part of the plans to deal with this health crisis. Jeremy?
And John, the plan involves giving syringes to known drug users, a needle exchange program. It's done in other parts of the country, but not in Indiana. In Scott County, they typically see 5 cases of HIV a year. Just in the past few weeks, they've discovered 79 cases. And now the focus is on stopping what's being described as an epidemic.
Drug addicts injecting the painkiller Opana is how officials believe HIV has spread so rapidly in Scott County.
This is a public health nurse's worst nightmare because it's an outbreak that I can't really stop.
So the state, with guidance from the Centers for Disease Control, is stepping in to help.
It is the sharing of needles that has caused this epidemic to take place.
In an unprecedented move, the governor is giving Scott County the ability to start a 30-day-long needle exchange program as a way to halt the spread of the virus.
I am opposed to needle exchange as anti-drug policy. This is a public health emergency. And as governor of the state of Indiana, I'm going to put the lives of the people of Indiana first.
Our concern is to prevent the transmission of the virus at all means necessary.
The Damien Center, located on the Near East Side of Indianapolis, which provides free HIV testing, no questions asked, would like to see a permanent needle exchange program. But CEO Tom Bartenbach, who testified before state officials dealing with the current outbreak, says the emergency order is a step in the right direction.
Needle exchange programs, harm reduction programs that exist around the country and around the world have proved to be extremely successful in reducing the new infection rates.
While illicit drug use can't be stopped overnight, the hope is the spread of HIV can.
I'm confident that we're going to stop this in its tracks, but this is an epidemic.
The state has also sent intervention specialists to Scott County to help with the outbreak. Right now there's an ad campaign in the area to encourage people to get tested for HIV, and at the same time, police are working to identify and arrest those responsible for selling all of these illicit injectable drugs.